Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, I'm standing adjacent to Memorial Parkway, just down from the intersection of Governors, just a little bit south here. And we're on the access road actually. This building right here is Top Line Tires. That's the parkway there, going up. See traffic going by, and you hear traffic going by. And up in that, right up there, that's the intersection of Governor's Drive, which used to be called the 4-lane drive. It's running east and west that way. The parkway's crossing over it there on the overpass, you can see. Now, what you see here looks to be like a blank lot, paved lot. Nothing much going on here. But there's a story behind this blank lot. I hope you can hear me okay. This used to be the Frank Ann Motel here in Huntsville. It was built sometime probably in the very late 1940s, somewhere around 1950. And I'm going to show you a picture right now of what it used to look like, what we would be seeing in this roughly the same view here. Okay, well, as you saw, we had a swimming pool in this area back then, and the motel went around in a kind of a shallow U shape. There where my truck's parked, that's where the parking for the rooms was. If we take a walk around here, you'll see that the pad is still here for the rooms of the bathrooms. Piping here, probably for the toilets, I would say. Walk along here, this would be where the rooms were located. There's 2 rooms there, another 2 rooms here. A little curb here. Back of it, back of the cement pads, looks like it's got some kind of reinforcing rebar coming out of there. Got 2, 4, 6 rooms. I don't know what was in the corner. That might have been the laundry room. We walk along here. This, of course, is the parking lot view. If you're standing in the room, going out the door of your room, that's what you would see here. And now back then, there was no overpass here. This parkway back then was flat. There was no overpass. 2 more. So how many rooms we got now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12. Single one here is 13. It's like a clean out right here. So looking, keeping my eye open for any dates in the cement. Sometimes when they lay cement, they'll put a date there. You can see where the structure was fastened to the cement right there. 13. Some kind of artifact there. Oh, here's some tile. What's this? That many. It's like 17 rooms if I'm counting correctly. So we got 2 more here. Some little artifacts and brick here. Here's the last 2. Another sort of it's like clean outs for there.
'em. Water spigots left here. 2 more. 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 2 more.
No dates in the cement yet. Now these ramps, these were added later. These were not here. This has been used as a car lot. So you can see there, it looks like where they had to put a new line in for the water. So let me count again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rooms. That's kind of strange. Odd number like that, but. Now the advertising for this Frank M Motel said it was adjacent to the restaurant, so that would probably be this building right here. Because that definitely looks like a 1950s and 60s restaurant building. Of course, it's not being used for that now. That's a farmer's market. Or a place like that. Probably's got fresh fruit and stuff like that going on. Now, here's a piece of something here. Might have been part of the sign back then. I haven't seen any dates yet. Now look at this. Look how this is coming across right here. I've seen the pictures that I've posted up, but I'm going to have to go back and look and see. There's some brick right there too. See how that correlates to what we're looking at here. So there's not much left of this place, because Huntsville has been they're really against motels that, you know, this was a mom and pop type place and it got bought out and more than once, I'm sure. And they are definitely against that type of place when it runs down and gets the wrong kind of element in here. So it got torn down. I think this place was torn down about 20 years ago. And so this is what Huntsville would prefer to have exist here, is just a blank lot instead of a kind of a seedy motel. Now, if we look over here, across here, you see this structure over here? That is a motel that is no longer a motel, but that is still there. It used to be called the Goldenrod Motel, and it goes around and it stretches all the way over there, if you can see behind there. And it's been repurposed as office space. And the restaurant that was there, you remember these motels used to always have restaurants, the better ones did, to eat at. That's what you did back then. And that is called El Palacio. That is a very famous, for better or for worse, Mexican restaurant here in Huntsville. And it's still in operation. So that structure is all still there. It's just no longer a motel. But they got rid of this one. And one reason, too, I think that contributed to this motel being demolished was that back in 1983, a guy killed a woman in one of these bathrooms. Don't know which one it was. I could probably figure it out if I review this video and can figure out where the room numbers were, because they had a big court case and everything. He got found guilty of that. He was staying here in this motel, and he was dating a known prostitute, which that's never a good idea anyway, but was dating a known prostitute, and she was at another motel somewhere up north on North Parkway, which is no longer there either, shacking up with some guy, and he got jealous and got her back here to his room finally and tried to get her to do something for him, you know, and she didn't want to do it, and so he bound her up with something. I don't know, tied her hands and legs up and cut her up real bad. So of course they found her dead in one of these bathrooms right here, what you're looking at. Don't know which one it is right off the bat. I'd have to try to research that. But anyway, that's what happens to these old motels, especially when the city is trying to get rid of the wrong type of place here, I guess you could say. Huntsville's been on a tear down spree lately. They just bought some other buildings, going to tear them down. They are trying to revitalize the Parkway, and I say good luck with that. But a lot of these buildings have changed in the last several years and a couple decades. They tore some stuff down there where that building is. You can see the far away over there. They tore the whole end out of that place. That used to be a strip mall. And then this place here, what you see, that was some kind of either grocery store or department store over there where Office Depot is now. That was something else. But we're going to be doing these kind of exploration things here as I got time to do them, guys. The people keep me busy as heck all the time, but I thought you'd like to see the remains of this old place. And that's what happens to old motels sometimes. Nothing left of them. Our times are changing. So hope you enjoyed the walk around, and we'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.